Conviction means he is not eligible to stand in 2024. However, Sonko claims the case was staged to prevent him from running. His speech raised numerous debates globally. Regional leaders, including the presidents of Niger, Mohamed Bazoum, Guinea-Bissau's Umaru Sissoko Embalo, and the African Union Commission chairperson Moussa Faki Mahamat, praised Sall's decision, with Bazoum saying it would ease tensions. Aminata Touré, a former prime minister of Senegal, said it was the pro-democracy protest that forced the president to drop his re-election bid. Sall, in his speech, asked the government to do everything possible to organize a transparent election in February 2024, and he wished all those who contest good luck. Reporting for QTV News, I am Lena E. Gwenyiba.
Still on international news, to ensure public servants serve the public interest, the government of Kenya established the Kenya School of Government, from where public servants must graduate before assuming certain positions. Jenaba Sonko spoke with the Director of Academic Affairs at the Kenya School of Government, and she now reports.
Public service encompasses activities or services needed by the public, although not in the open market unless government opens up such services to the open market. Public services ensure citizens access public goods and utilities such as water, sanitation, education, energy, and provide fundamental services such as waste management, social and health services, transportation, among many others. In 2012, the government of Kenya established the Kenya School of Government to offer management training, research, consultancy, and advisory services to the public sector. This is to ensure public servants serve public interests. We engaged the Director of Academic Affairs, Dr. Josephine Mwanzia.
And we link this training so directly to the responsibilities and the career requirements and performance and productivity responsibilities of these public servants, so that they are able to perform satisfactorily, they are able to improve their performance continually, and the citizens are happy with the services. Number two, we conduct research, and out of that research we are able to inform policies where they are working, where they need to be improved. And we are also able to develop policy advisories based on the findings of the research we conduct.
Dr. Mwanzia applauded the government of the Gambia through the Gambia Social Protection Secretariat for sending a delegation to build their capacities in social protection, as this is one of the most significant services provided by government to its people to manage shocks and vulnerabilities.
And this program then is helping us to understand what policies do we need to put in place, what legal frameworks do we need to put in place, what governance systems do we need to put in place, what are the coordination mechanisms that are required across programs, because social protection may be delivered by so many different diverse sectors, but we need a coordination framework.
Research shows that civil or public servants may often have inadequate managerial backgrounds, which could result in their administration of publicly funded services being sometimes wasteful. The Gambia Deputy Director of Information Services, Ibrahim Njai, is among trainees at the Kenya School of Government.
Bringing us here to KSG by the National Social Protection Secretariat is a strategic decision towards creating a critical pool of officers who will be able to put into practice or operationalize our own social protection systems in the country.
The Gambia's Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology has announced that the Management Development Institute, MDI, will be transformed into a degree awarding institution with a name change to the Gambia Institute of Public Administration and Management. This will target mainly public servants to build their capacities and create greater awareness of their respective roles to achieve the sustainable development goals and ensure children, youth, persons with disabilities, vulnerable groups are not neglected. Public institutions need to adopt innovative approaches to public service delivery. Reporting for QTV News from Nairobi, Kenya, I am Jenaba Sonko.
Now, before we end this news bulletin, here is a recap of our main news headlines. As some of the roads in the Greater Banjul area are temporarily open to traffic, the National Roads Authority issues a warning drivers to take extra care. There have already been several accidents on the roads. In the Upper River region, the Child Protection Alliance recently convened a community engagement with parents, students and others to discuss issues affecting women and children. In Nottinghamshire in England, Jamie Barrow, who killed his neighbour, a Gambian mother and her 2 daughters by setting their flat on fire, has been found guilty of murder and arson. And in international news, Senegal's President Macky Sall has announced that he won't seek re-election in 2024, ending widespread speculation that he would run for a 3rd term. We spoke to the Director of Academic Affairs at the Kenya School of Government about training given to public servants to ensure they serve the public interests. That's all in this edition of the news. Thank you very much for watching. Join us again at 10 p.m. for another bulletin.